Cause hello, it's Tyler Zero in the house, baby. And I'm reading today. Tyler, why are you up so early? Hey, hey. Okay, so I pulled an all-nighter and I went to the gym. You know how the gym always energizes me, right? And I was like, you know what? I haven't did a boo thing for this channel. I've done it for OnlyFans. Like, so if you wanted to have more information about your boo thing or just other topics, go to my OnlyFans, please. Let me get these horror movie things out of the background. I don't know why I do it in here. I don't like to look like a movie nerd. I mean, you already know I am. So, okay. So, let's get to it. So, I got the sage. If you're seeing smoke, that's for a reason. Okay. I'm still going to pull a time frame card. Okay, so clear these cards of any previous energies. A lot of y'all are going to be meeting Sagittariuses or air signs. I felt the need to say that. Look out for a Sagittarius in that year, all signs, all right? Look out for a Sagittarius. There's going to be like a Sagittarius of significance or a fire sign. But then air showed itself. There's commitment with a possible fire sign. A lot of y'all as well, the person you're going to commit to, you'll think at first they're not commitment material because of their in and out, or they may just want sex at first, or they seem too sexual. Like, this can't be a relationship. All they want to do is screw my pussy or suck my dick. That's about it. So, sorry, bye, see you, have a good one. Up here, all right? Okay. Let's go. Okay, so the objective of this reading is to figure out who they are. And a lot of you are going to find love unexpectedly. So I feel like I should make this a general read. Not general. I'm going to make it all signs. Unexpected, fire, Scorpio, air. But then Sagittarius is front and center. All right. Okay, we got the sage. All right, so here we go. Clear these cards. The objective of this read is to find out what they could look like, what maybe their race is. I have cards that have different descriptions of people. I'm going to pull 2 cards per sign, all right? If they come out with 2 different races, that means they could be multicultural. If they're just plain old white, then they're plain old white or plain old black or Hispanic, whatever the case may be. Bye. All right, here we go. And I'm going to try to use these to figure out where you could meet them. Okay, so let's go to Aries now. Okay, look at the sage still burning. Shit burns a long time. Okay. Let's go to, do you think I have enough red in this damn room? Bye, see ya. See what I'm saying? I even have a red ashtray. Okay, here we go. So, who is Aries' future lover in the year of 2024? Judas. They could have a J name. I'm hoping they're not a Judas. Judas. I don't know why I got Judas in my head. Who gives a shit, right? So look out for a J name for some of you. Obviously, that's not for everybody. There's thousands that watch this. Clearly, that can't be for everybody. All right. Who is Aries' future boo thing? How will they know who this future boo thing is? The one I predict. Who is the future boo thing in 2024? Who is this whore? First card is who they are. Second card is what they're like. Third card is how they'll come toward Aries, and fourth card is like, longevity. Let the fourth card be longevity. Yeah, red is my favorite color too. Favorite. I love red, and I love green and black. So what are they like? They are somebody who is, first off, let me see. Oh my God, they're single? Yes! They make money? Yes! They're either out of something and they're single, or they're single when you meet them. God damn, that seems too good. What are you talking about? That somebody's single. Usually they don't want you, they hate you, and you're a Aries bitch. This one's a workaholic. You also work a lot, though, because how they feel about you is that you really focus on work. Is it longevity there? No. 7 of Swords. So what this tells me is, if you get the answer that it's not, if your reading tells you today, all signs, particularly Aries, if it's not long term, what that tells me is it's long term enough for it to pop up in your reads. But then keep in mind, outcomes can change. Let's clarify why it wouldn't be long term. I think they're going to be somebody that makes money. They're single. They also like to sleep a lot. I don't know why that when you would know that. So it wants to point out that the person that you deal with is a sleeper, or they're like a drowsy person or somebody that sleeps a lot. I know that sounds crazy now until you run into it and you go, Tyler was right. Oh my God. You know how many times people come back and tell me I was right? You're also, it says how they feel about you is you're self-focused about your money. So in that year, you'll be very focused on money and career and stuff. All right. They are also somebody focused on their money and career as well. And I think this person, one thing you're going to observe about them is they like to sleep. I'm also getting something about you may not like the way they text or call, or like their lack of texting, calling. But like for this person to pop up in your energy, is it long term or could it be? Star card says yes, but then why would it not be long term? There's a possibility of it could be, but why would it not be? That's the question. Knight of Wands, because they're in and out. You're not going to like how in and out they are. I do get you being sexually active with this person. I would hope you're sexually active with somebody that you're dealing with. Where could you meet this person? Where could you meet this person, Aries? Where could you meet this bitch? I don't know where you'll meet them, but I'm telling you, they could be an air sign, fire. All right, Aquarius is here. You're going to feel like you've known this person before, all right? They're very generous. The one weird thing is they're very detached. They'll be very detached. One way you'll know is they have a love language of being generous, like gifting you things. They also could be a little bit more on the darker side, all right? Even though we haven't pulled the race card yet, we're going to. What could this person look like? Give me 2 cards. What could Aries' future boo thing look like? I'm going to say they're like, 1 second. So I got a white bitch and I got a black bitch, all right? That's going to sound, now they're going to say I'm racist and cancel me. Black and white. I have a past to talk about any race, basically, but I see I have a good one. So this person could be mulatto, looks mulatto, or they could be white or black. Let me just put that out there. But remember I said at the beginning, if it's 2 different races, then I'm going to point out they could be a mixture of cultures, or I would say like in between these 2 skin tones, all right, is what I feel. Watch that be something they're gonna cancel me over. I don't care. Cancel me, bitch. Cancel me, ho. All right. If they're okay, let me Alexa, turn on theater lights. Here's the thing. They could be white or black or mixture of that, or I just feel like they could be like there could be a multiculturalness to them. So whether like they're Latin in something else or like whatever the case, I just like a multicultural vibe is what I feel. All right. Are you offended? Good. All right. Okay. Here we go. So I don't get like, even if it's a white bitch, I feel like there's this energy here of they got color to them somehow, or like color in the family. Or if they're black, I feel like there's something about them that's also multicultural. It doesn't feel like it's, I could be totally wrong. Or they could just be white or black. All right. Or like I said, a mixture of different races and they kind of look like, you know, so I'm saying I failed another failed read. It says it has a possibility to be something. Then there's a possibility that it can't. And the reason why it wouldn't work is them being in and out or indecisive. All right. But for some of you, you'll be on the good end of you'll get the good end of the stick where they do stick around. One way you'll know it's them is that they're like very generous. Could even be with generous with getting you stuff or gifting you stuff. All right. Somebody, what's the okay. Thanks, Kaylee, for the 2. Somebody sitting here talking about a silverback. Oh Lord. I don't feel I'm very torn over that damn ending though. It could go either way, but I'm going to say it's a very 50-50 about you and this person on whether it's longevity. I think one thing that you'll observe is they're a sleeper type. Now, let me explain. I don't know why it's giving you the specific of detail, but when you're going to hang out with this person, it says, come back and watch it. Come back and watch it. Stop judging it before you get there. All right. You got to watch this stuff back. This is not a reading you can say, oh, yep. There's no yep at Tyler's Tarot. There's no yep, nope, nothing. I think one thing that you'll observe is Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are we in 2024 yet? You must have a time. You must have a DeLorean where you can take your Michael J. Fox, somebody's Doc, whatever his name is, into the future. Can you come pick me up? I want to go to the future too, because apparently you have the gift of. Where's your? Do you have a DeLorean? So what are you talking about? Because you're sitting there, you're saying that we're not in 2024. You can go to the future. Drop by Las Vegas and pick me up. I want to go to the future too. I want to see what them hoes look like in the future, 100 years from now. Apparently you can time travel. Wow, you're so cool. Bye, see you. Have a good one. Because apparently you already know. You always act like you know everything. Stop. I'm describing somebody in 2024. Fuck I look like. Okay, we go. Let's see, here we go. Could this last? It could be something that lasts like within 6 months. You can meet them within 6 months, or it may have like I feel like it has a time frame to it. I'm sorry, I don't feel like it's something that lasts forever. But like I said, you could be that rare, not rare. Some of you won't even experience the outcome of it ending. You may stick with it. It could be your future husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. We don't do backhanded compliments at Tyler's Tarot. I wish somebody would have backhanded you, bitch. All right? We don't do backhands at Tyler's Tarot. My pan is way strong. All right? It's way strong. All right? I don't ask questions. I do stuff and I ask questions later. All right? I'm just saying. I'm hood like that. I can get hood if you want me to. All right? Don't think because it's early that I ain't got time to go off. I do. Today I got time, cuz. All right? Okay. I don't hit folks. They're gonna say I'm gonna hit. Then they're gonna say I hit women. No, I don't hit nobody. But women need to keep their fucking hands to themselves. I see a lot of videos where the women always instigating. They need to sit their fucking asses down. But no, I don't hit folks. I'm just playing. I'm not very violent, so don't take that as literal. All right. But something tells me you're the type that'll come up missing. All right. Gonna have your family looking for you, like I said. All right. Gonna have your family out on a search party with the local sheriff's department in your area looking for you. And your family's gonna need a GoFundMe to fund the searches. Just saying. I done told y'all I ain't that type. I'm not the one to mess with. I done told it's either your story or it's not. There is no in between at Tyler's Tarot. And there is no doing a reading for a whole year ahead and you telling me, oh, that's not him or her or whoever. Stop doing that. This is for year of 2024. I'm so lame. I'm not funny at all. Okay. As I was saying, Aries, one thing you'll observe about them is that they're I think they're like a sleepy person, or you may notice they sleep a lot. Could be a Pisces. Pisces sleep a lot. I'm telling you, one thing's going to bother you about this person. You may not understand it now. One thing that's going to bother you about this person is 1 minute they're active, the next minute they're not. They're in and out. I'm telling you. And that's going to fuck you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's going to fuck you up. I'll tell you this, they're not a bum. So if you date a bum, this ain't the one I predicted. This one's got a little bit of money. And I think one thing they're going to feel like you do is focus on your money a lot. Like they may feel ignored by you at times. I don't think it's longevity to it. I got to be real. All right. And you got the 6 months card. Either it lasts for 6 months or you may meet them within 6 months. Being that this is for 2024, let's start at January. So from January to June of 2024, this person could be in your life by then. All right. Who gives a shit, right? Let's go ahead and go to, and I feel like there's something about them that's different races, or they have different background, different like beliefs than you, or something's different about them that's significant. Not hair color, or you're Irish and they're English. No, not that. No, I'm talking about there's a significant difference with background, possible race. Something's different about it. All right. Well, Tyler, he's Japanese and I'm Chinese. Not that. That's Asian. I'm talking about there's something significant about it. All right. I'm gonna actually get off of here. I don't know if this is making me look like a fool. And I'm gonna get canceled. I'm a dumb bitch, ain't I? Watch out, Aries, for that. It's coming in. I think there's something about it that's significant with, because then you got this dark person card. So I feel like they could be, let's say you're fair. I think they're darker than you. Even if you are dark, they're like darker. There's something about them that's like this different than you. All right, is what I feel. Bye. All right. Okay. Let's go to Taurus now. We're going to try to do them a little bit extra longer today to give you more detail. All right. Okay. Let's go to Taurus now. I don't know. You know, I did the Capricorn reading earlier and I quit it early. I got to stop doing that. Capricorn, yours is coming probably the next day or so. I'll probably do it then. Okay, so for Taurus, this person for 2024, what is coming up for Taurus? Okay, what will this person look like? What are they going to be like? How will they know if it's the person I predicted? In 2024, predict Taurus's future lover. There is no little at Tyler's Tarot. I don't know why y'all keep judging the read right now. Folks, you got Tina Turner and Patti Smith as the description. I'm telling you, there's a multicultural year of 2024. If you're a whore that only likes white or only likes black or only likes this, you are going to be... I get a lot of my subscribers being checkerboard whores. Tyler, what's that mean? You know how if you watch them old movies from like the set in a time period, like checker. I heard it from the movie Hairspray when they said you're a checkerboard chick or a guy, male or female. Why am I getting for some of my subscribers out there tasting the rainbow? Not that type of rainbow. Some of you, that could be the case. Something's very multicultural. Something's very different about your 2024. There's an energy here of checkerboard whores. Now, does that say necessarily that it's black and white? No. But it's almost like an energy of you could meet people that are different than you. Culturally, skin tone, background. Maybe they have parents of different races, different backgrounds, and they're like a mixture of those two parents, or something's different about it. I think this is a fail. Only 11:36. Lord, that's an insult. Y'all, you gonna insult me this early in the morning, subscribers? Really? Let's see. How will they know when they met this bitch? I think that my subscribers, and Taurus, you're included, there's something very different about that year. All right? I love the movie Hairspray too, especially when that woman said, "Is your daughter a mulatto?" And she goes, "Well, fuck you." Or she said, well, and she starts fighting a woman. I love that movie. I love John Waters in general. John Waters movies are the bomb. All right? Don't get me started on the Hairspray. I love that movie. I know the beatnik it chick, the one that does, she goes, "You do drugs? Ew." I love that movie. Okay. Let's go to Taurus. How will you know when you met your individual? There's something different about 2024. I don't think they got a lot of money, or even if they act like they do, they won't have as much as they seem like they have, or try to put on they have, or they just don't have money at all, like that much money. I don't feel like this is somebody that's built up that much financially. 10 of Pentacles reversed. World card. Could even, like around the time you meet them, they may be having issues around their job or work, and they'll probably mention it. Or if they don't, I feel like you'll pick up that something's wrong with them. They're just not saying it. It could be financial related. All right. I don't know if I want to continue this read. Let's see, here we go. I don't get an energy of somebody, either they got money, but they spend it like crazy, or they just are not somebody that's, I don't get like a super, either if they come off like somebody that does, I feel like deep down they don't, or something like that. There's something that about it that's not much there. I got to be real. Or they got a big spending problem, I'll tell you that, all right? Or they don't manage their finances. All right. How else will they know who this person is? They're out of a breakup or a disconnect with somebody. Maybe that's something they'll mention, like their ex. They'll mention the ex or something like that. I also get energy here of they're coming up as somebody that has boss energy. So the way it comes up to me, whether there's somebody that's high up in what they do, or if it's somebody that should be a lot more advanced by now, especially for their age, but it's like they're being held back by bad money management, or just not, something about it is different. I don't know what I'm getting. All right, so does it have longevity to it? That's the question. No. Even distance could be a problem, whether it's like a long distance thing, or what would make it not happen. I don't think that this is going to be somebody you stick with. Oh, I just wanted to just dance, but he took me home instead. Uh-oh, there was a monster in my bed. We French kissed on a subway train. He tore my clothes right off. He ate my heart and then he ate my brain. I love that girl. Want to talk to her. She's hot as hell. I've seen you around before. We might have fucked. Not really sure. Don't quite recall. This is going to be somebody that you screw, for one. That is a song about a big dick. So somebody, if it's a male, they got a big dick, or if it's a woman, they got a big like sex drive. Something about it. It may be just a sexual, something that gives you sexual gratification, not necessarily a relationship. I'm sorry, I gotta tell you what I get. Yo, I'm embarrassing myself on a live. Title's terrible. I don't think this is a long-term thing. It feels to me like something that would provide you a good time, an orgasm, male or female. It don't feel like, I know what to look out for when it comes to longevity. This is not longevity. Page of Pentacles reversed. All right. Get rid of Chris. I don't know why I'm getting all these sayings in my head. I'm not psychic, but I get random phrases sometimes. Get rid of somebody that with a C name. One second. Sorry, I had a phone call come through. Get rid of somebody with a C name, or if you meet somebody with a C name, don't even give them a chance. I don't know why I got that. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna have to stop this read. I don't know if I can do it because I just don't feel confident. And with a lack of confidence, what's the point of doing this read? It's going to be a jumbled read. I don't like that. Look out for that, Taurus. Sorry for the interruption. All right. Because sometimes I'll get random sayings in my head while I'm reading, which there's no point in me having these random thoughts. And that's why I say it. I try not to second. A lot of times I hold back what I get in my head, and sometimes I just say it. So that's what I get. Some of you, there also could be a new car for you in that year, or something around your car as well. All right. I don't think this is going to be your forever love. There's still time. You got to wait for that. All right, Taurus. There's still time that you have to put in before that long-term one comes in that you really want. All right. Well, thank you, Angel Santa Maria. I don't get an age with this one. If I had to say, they could be a little bit older with the Emperor. But other than that, that's really all I get. And there's something about them that's like multicultural, could be multiracial, all right? Or multi-ethnicity, something like that, all right? Who gives a shit? Multinationality, I'm done. But Taurus, look out for that. What a failure of a read. I just don't like it, all right? Gemini, let's go to you, all right? All I gotta say is enjoy this read while it's up, because you know I'm notorious for deleting them. So enjoy it, or screenshot it, screen record it, screen record your read, just in case I delete it. All right, let's go to Gemini now. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go to Gemini now. I just got in my head, either you'll get a read about this person or you'll get a read. I'm gonna tell you what I get. You'll either get a read about this person or you may go to a intuitive and they'll tell you about this person, something like that. Or some of you have already had a prediction that this person was coming in 2024, coming in, period. If not, this is me predicting. I'm a reader. I'm predicting they come in that year, more than likely. Who gives a shit? Or you may end up getting readings about this person when you meet them. You'll get reads about them or something like that. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Who gives a shit? I can't stop saying it. I can't stop saying it. I love Boston. I've been to Boston and Cape Cod and a bunch of places over there. All right, here we go. Okay, let's go to Gemini. All right. How will you know who they are? They're over their past. That's a good thing. They don't come in with a lot of past baggage. So if they do, that ain't the one I predicted. They actually will tell you they've given up on finding somebody. What's the outcome? Oh, it's not going to stick around. I'm going to predict this person like having options. Like they may be somebody that's out of something, but they have options now. Like they're out of a long-term thing or out of a connection. Maybe it's mentioned, maybe it's not. All right. What else? Did y'all get notified, by the way? You know what? You know why this is going to suck for you, Gemini, or whoever this person is in 2024. I'm going to tell you what really sucks about it. Like, I don't get they got a lot of baggage, like as far as holding on to people, all that. But one problem they have is keeping their options open or still wanting to play the field while entertaining you. That's what's going to be a problem with this whore. And I think also they're going to be somebody that's like super busy with their work, and you may feel like they're not putting you as a priority. Outcome says, why is the hangman reverse the outcome? We're going to look at a description of who this is. Queen of Wands reverse. They may be an unreliable person. I'm sorry, I hate this is why I don't like to look that far out, because if they're negative, then it puts out negative energy like, oh shoot, 1 second. What could this person look like? Give me 2 cards. What could they possibly look like? Okay, we got Freddie Mercury. Not literally that they'll look like Freddie Mercury, but I don't know what Freddie Mercury was. I'm assuming like Jewish or something like that. I think they're either like Latin to white or like somebody really light skinned. Look, they got 2 of these. Either olive. I'm going to say they're olive to fair skin. Olive to fair. Oh, he was in. Freddie Mercury was in there. I don't know. Not like I was around during that time era. Actually, I was a baby when he died. I was like, what, 2 or 3 when he died, probably. All right. I think that your person is going to be somebody that's like olive to fair skinned. So olive can fall under. There's black people that are olive, but it's like olive to fair skin. So I'm not going to give them a race. I'm just going to say they're olive. I'm not going to state a race. I'm going to say olive to fair skin. All right. That's for the description cards. Because these are what I use for descriptions of people. So I'm going to say olive to fair skin. All right. The problem with them, male or female, is that I get a little bit of unreliability. I also get somebody that's got their options open, like playing the field, and you'll feel like you're not a priority. And then to add insult to injury, they're really busy with work, or they'll be like all about money or making their dreams come true. You won't feel included in their future to a degree. Or they may even talk to you, and then when they talk about their future, they don't even include you in it. See what I'm saying? Like, oh, he was Indian. I didn't know that. I thought he was like Jewish or something. I didn't know. These are the days of our lives. Sorry, Freddie Mercury. I'm probably pissing you off from the grave. And I want you to know that I love you. All right, here we go. Bye, Freddie Mercury. See you. Have a good one, right? That's what I get. I feel like this won't last. And it may be due to, what I get is it'll be due to you not feeling like you're a priority to them. All right? That's a pathetic number. I don't like this read because it's like, I'm telling you, I can predict stuff. I hate when people doubt me in the moment and then it ends up happening. They give me credit after the fact. After the fact. which is really annoying. Like, no, don't give me credit after the fact. So I'm saying, because you denied it in the first, when I first said it. That's what's going to be the problem with this person, right? And I get a little bit of unreliability. And the signs they come up is really any sign, but fire and earth is really hot and heavy in this tree, but it could be any zodiac sign out there. Also, clarify more about this person. They also will like a lot of attention. I think they're very attractive. That's some of you can meet them while you're out and about, or they may like invite you to places out and about. Very attractive person. It's almost like a person that basically, this is the way it comes up, like somebody that thinks or knows they look good and they use that to their advantage, like to capture their next victim. I don't like that. Like I said, think that they look good or actually does. I mean, really looking good is like it varies from person to person. That's in the eye of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say that I just don't get an energy of long term with this. All right, I don't get that. I don't get that, Gemini. And I got to be real. And I'm sorry that all the reads are coming out like this. Do y'all want me to continue to pull the outcome, or do you just want me to tell you about your boo thing with no out? Okay. Do you want me to tell you about? Okay. Do you want me to just tell you who your future boo thing is and don't include the outcome? That way we don't have a whole negative mindset about 2024. Or do you want it included? Oh, I like that. Aries, and thanks for the compliments about my voice. I think I sound horrible, but thank you. Because I feel like if I keep pulling the outcomes are not that great this morning. I gotta be real. Well, okay, but I see a lot of people saying include the outcome, so we'll do that. But that's what I get, Gemini. This will be somebody that'll offer you a good time, but I feel like it's a seasonal thing, not for the rest of your life. All right, is what I feel. All right, so let's go to Cancer. Some of you could date somebody in the limelight, or they may have like a little status to them. Keep that in mind. I got the limo out front. Different styles, every shoe, every color. What in the Hannah Montana is going on? But some of you, they are either you'll have an increase in your status in that year, or you can meet somebody with a status that's kind of up there. I'm not saying that some red carpet person, but they could have like a little bit of clout around them. For some of you, that's not for all of you. All right, who gives a shit? All right. So for Cancer, that wasn't the card saying that. That was just off the top of my head. All right. So for Cancer, who is the future boo thing of Cancer? What's the description deck called? You mean these? I think this is the Music Oracle. You can get them on Amazon. I think they're called the Music Oracle. I think. Don't quote me on that. But thank you for the 5. Thank you. All right. When you're famous, it can be kind of fun. Who gives a shit about famousness? All right, here we go. So let's go to, okay, how will you know when you met them? Well, first and foremost, what will stand out is their looks. Looks! They look good, probably. That whole look good. Could be a fire sign for some of you bitches out there. Drama, doesn't like drama. Got money. They also may have a bisexuality or a fluidness to them, or you'll think that they're fluid. They may just look like they're somebody like, okay, I don't know about that. Could they be into, could they be into the buffet of life? Love sex. They gonna eat that pussy really good or suck your dick really good. Yes! Yes! I actually like this. In the position of the outcome, it says it'll continue. I don't get like this could be somebody that sticks around. Like I don't get like the biggest commitment, but I'm not getting a no or a yes. I get that they'll munch your carpet like a fucking dirt devil, or eat your dick like a piece, like a hot dog, bitch. Love sex. Loves the fuck. Yes. All right, for the Karens out there. Sorry, Jeddah Cottage, but I got to bring your name up for the Karens that say, "Oh, my insert name here is watching." Well, stop getting them to watch. Why won't you watch this with headphones on? Why are you being important on my time? All right, there is no importance at Tyler's Tarot. I don't get horrible with this person. What I get is, this is the first good read, if you ask me. Fire with earth in their chart, or earth with fire. That's the first thing that stands out. Very attractive person. Let's see what this bitch's ethnicity could be. All right. I don't think they like a lot of drama. So if you're somebody that can't shut the fuck up, then you're being a. I'm gonna tell you what could scare this whore off, and you're probably gonna say, "Well, they're the one that drama." Well, guess what? They just don't like it brought their way, apparently, or whoever this you end up meeting. Like if you're a Cancer that can't shut the fuck up or put a sock in it, like I think that you could scare that. It's saying they don't like drama, or they'll be. I mean, they could start drama, but I feel like there's somebody that really doesn't like it a lot. I don't know why I get that. Like that could. I don't know. Bye. But Tyler, they're the one that's don't but Tyler me. This is for 2024. Please let this stuff play out before you judge it. Please stop trying to insert your energy into my. Okay, this person I think is either of color, or for a white person they got a little bit of color to them. So I'm gonna say if they're white, they definitely got a little bit of brother or sister about them. Like maybe they've been around a lot of people of color, or they actually are of color. I get like more of a. They could be darker than you, is what I feel like they'll end up being. Or Latin. Shakira is Latin, isn't she? I think. Oh, who gives a shit? Shakira and Diana Ross is the description card. So I'm gonna say there's something about them of color though. Or if it's a white bitch, they've been around bitches that are like not white, or they kind of have like an influence about them that's a little different than the typical white. But I'm getting more of a color. What is Shakira? I know it's some type of Latin. Oh, who gives a shit? South American or something. I don't know. I can't stand to listen to her fucking music. It sounds like a cat getting its ass whipped in a back alley. I'm like, oh my God, shut. Oh, am I insulting? Oh Lord, here we go with this. There's something about them of color. But like I said, in the case that they're like white, there's something still of color about them, whether it's the way they talk, the way they walk, something about, or they've been around a bunch of people of color. I don't know. But I would say of color, because they got two people of color cards. All right. So I watched Shakira end up being a secret watcher, and because I have celebrities that watch. They've come forward, a few have. Like I'm always afraid to talk about them. Like what if they're, that's my luck, is they'd be watching when I'm talking shit about them. Who gives a shit? I don't get bad with this. What I do get is your pussy's not going to be out of order, or your dick's not going to be put out of order. I get straight licking that coochie. Better straight lick that coochie, or straight lick that dick. Something about, I don't like. I always include dicks and pussies because now everybody's in the coochie, now everybody's in the dick. So I include both because gender does not really pop up in these cards. I don't care if it's a queen or king. They could end up. I've had men pop up as queens and women pop up as kings, so it really don't matter the gender. They may like to cook, or they have special dish that they'll make as well. They'll mention that. I don't get horrible. I got to be real. It feels to me, now, am I going to sit here and say it's long for the rest of your life you'll be with this person? No. But I don't get a yes or a no for longevity. I get an energy of it'll have a lot of sex with it. Sex. They want to straight lick your coochie or straight lick your dick. I don't get mad. And the bitch is successful. Look at this. Likes the woo. They could even have their own home, or their goal is to have a home. Some of you, they may mention wanting to be with you, living together with your ass. I don't get bad. I cannot sit here. You know, usually if they don't want you, they hate you, and you're a bitch. Gemini, correct? Or Cancer, correct? I can't say this. I think this person's going to offer you. All I gotta say is have a duster handy. Well, why would I need that, Tyler? Are they gonna clean for me? No, they're gonna clean that thing. But the thing is, you got to get those cobwebs out the way first, because that shit probably ain't had no use in a while. Maybe you have, but have the have the duster handy. Just saying. Bye. See ya. See ya. So, oh, that's a tick. See that? I don't get mad. I think there's somebody that really is a hard worker. I think there's somebody that could be successful, and I even get they either have a home or their goal is to have a home. They may mention wanting a home. Somebody could mention wanting to get a place with you. It wouldn't shock me if that would be something that comes up. All right. I'm being really dramatic. All right. It's Friday. Thanks. Friday. Gotta get done on Friday. They may like the weekend, or Friday is their favorite day, but whose day isn't favorite day is Friday. Thanks, JR, for that. Thanks for the 20. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Who gives a shit, right? Not about you, JR. I just said that at the wrong moment. I hate when I get a super chat and I say that right afterwards. They're gonna be like, I sent you money. No, it wasn't towards you. All right. Let's go to Leo. I'm gonna say, you know what I get for your longevity, Cancer, with this person? I'm gonna have to say ... to be continued ... because there is no finality yet. It feels like it's gonna be something where you two fuck. They could be a bit in and out with that Knight of Wands as the outcome, but Lord, if they give you an orgasm, fuck what they do, right? So, may not like drama, or if you're a drama king or queen, this person may not like that. You could scare the whore off, all right? So, let's go to Leo. My girlfriend says you make her tail wet. I said, bitch, don't make him curse you out. That right there is why I feel like my life's purpose was to be a troll. I feel like if you choose your life beforehand, before you incarnate, I feel like that was my life purpose, to talk shit, be a ball of trash in front of thousands of people, and to tell people they're not wanted, they're hated, and they're bitches. I feel like that's my life purpose, to make you miserable. Because I ain't finished torturing you yet, subscribers. I got that from Judge Judy when she goes, I don't think I'm finished torturing you yet. I don't think I'm finished torturing you yet. I feel like I'm just a big joke. And that's what I was meant to be. I literally incarnated to basically be a big ball of trash, all right? So I'm like, because sometimes I get people, they've sent me letters at the meet and greets. They tell me this in person. Tyler, you don't understand. You changed my life. You really changed and I sit and go, how could I have changed your life? I've had people say this. I had people say, look, I didn't do suicide because of you, Tyler. I was so suicidal, I started watching you and I laughed. I laughed myself back to my normal health, normal mental health. I'm like, how? How can such a monster, a trash monster, make you feel that good? But if it does, that's great. But I feel like that's my life purpose. Let's go to Leo now. Let's go to Leo now. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Leo. Let's go to Leo. Y'all so funny. Let's go to Leo now. Leo, who's your future boo thing? I'm not taking all those cards. They flew out, but there's too many to read it all at the same time. You may end up connecting with somebody that you're not into at first, and then you all of a sudden they grow on you. They're a businesswoman or man or somebody that's very busy a lot. I keep getting that same. Is that the overall theme? Being overly busy? Leo, Earth, Fire, Earth. They're gonna be that type. What's the outcome? What's the end? What's the longevity? Probably not much. And here's what's gonna fuck you up about this whole is that as soon as you give them energy, they don't. You'll throw out the net and you won't catch anything. But the second you turn your back on this idiot or whore, I feel like basically they'll all of a sudden want you. And what you're going to get irritated by is you'll be out the door, ready to walk away, or just be out of the situation, stop calling, stop texting, and all of a sudden they're in your face again. So this is going to be somebody that won't appreciate you until you're gone fully. And Alexa, turn off theater lights. I'm trying all this brightness. That's too damn. 1 second. But yeah, like I feel like this is going to be somebody, and give me my credit when it happens. It won't last long, all right? But the unfortunate thing is they won't really appreciate you in the moment, but when you're out the door, they're all of a sudden going to want you. And you're going to try to withdraw from this person in that year, right? And then they'll come right back, or they'll try to stick around. The second that you start to entertain them or give them energy, they want to pull back. But the second you kind of give them the cold shoulder, you're done. They want you all of a sudden, and you don't need somebody like that. And to add insult to injury, the outcome is Knight of Cups reversed, which means emotionally unavailable. All right? Give me 1 second. This is why I don't like doing these reads, because it's going to make you think all of 2024 that you can't find somebody. When you may end up finding someone and you just listen in on somebody else's read. 1 second. Where the hell is that at? I don't give a damn. Fuck that, son. 1 second. Where, Alexa, turn on theater lights. 1 second. Oh, there it is. Alexa, turn off theater lights. We'll just have the background of these. They'll give me a little bit of light. All right. Okay. So what I get is, give me a time frame for this. Some of you may already know them, or you want to meet them very soon. You can even meet them before 2024. In the case you don't, I feel like in 2024, you'll know immediately who this is that I predict. Immediately. All right? Could be somebody that's very focused on their work and career. They hold back too much, and one thing that's going to irritate you is how much they hold back, how much they keep from you, how much they don't express is what's going to irritate you. All right? Let's see what they could look like. They could be local to you, or somebody that will mention that they'll move towards you. That could be something that pops up. I don't know why I got that. I'll just tell you what I get. All right. All right. So you have a white person, and let's see what else. Remember, 2 cards. I'm telling you, the year of 2024 is checkerboard year. These clearly are 2 different people. All right. These are the description cards. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Some of you, I don't care if they're black and white. I don't care if they're full on one color. There's something very multicultural about that year. And I'm not gonna keep harping on it. But there's something, y'all may meet people of different, okay, your person may be of a different background, a different race that you wouldn't necessarily go for typically, or a different type. There's something about it that's different, whether it's a different religion, belief, politics, something's different. And it's a significant difference, not a subtle one. All right. There's something about that that's of 2024. All right. The Cenobite. I love Hellraiser. I love Pinhead, especially the first and the second one. The rest of them sucked. First one in Hellbound was the best. The rest after that, it just got horrible. But there's something very multicultural about that year for a lot of signs, not just Leo, but I'm going to say for a lot of signs out there, there's something about it. Hey, Annette Williams, how you doing? Let's see what else about them. What about that? I'm going to say something crazy. There she is. Let me go ahead and get you out. Oh, now she's got black hair. How do you just have blue the other day? What did you do? Go put a box dye on it or something? The hell? Or did you just Photoshop it? That ain't even your face. First of all, don't come up on here with that photoshopped ass face. Other day you were a human, now you look like a fucking alien, some alien superstar, or not even a superstar. All right, just alien overall, an idiot. What you look like. All right, the hell? You just was human the other day. Now you switch species. Usually you just switch your hair color. Today you switched your species. You went from a human to an alien. What the fuck? Bye. See you. Have a good one. All right, here we go. Okay. Not a superstar. That was a wrong description. Now, I want to say this as well, Leo. I'm going to say something very specific to you. You may end up meeting this person's family, or they're like a sister, a brown-haired sister, or I said family and it said brunette female, or their mother or something like. What I got was, it's either going to work out 2 different ways. Can I be very specific? I'm going to do 2 groups. Some of you, it's going to work out like this. You're either part of the first group where the family don't like you and they could influence this person, right? Then I get a second group where actually the family likes you, but the person just won't act right for you. I don't know why I never get stuff that specific. So let me know in 2024 what plays out and what doesn't. All right. I don't know about this person. I feel like they could be really any color, any race, But what comes up is like this energy of somebody that may look different, like look mixed or look something. They look something like of color and white and something like that. But I'm done. I'm done. I don't know. I ain't doing good today. Could be Latin, could be anything. They could be anything. I might not even pull that position from now on. Oh my God, I just embarrassed myself on here. Oh my God. Thank you, Annette Williams, for that 5. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. All right. But you couldn't meet this person's family. You know what would suck about that? If you meet the family, but it don't work out, which I don't get it will work out. It could get to a point where it seemed like it could go in that direction. Usually when you meet the family, that's a good sign, right? But for this one, you could get far with them, but then it falls apart because they just don't act right. And I already described what they act like that's not going to be right, all right? So let me know how that goes, all right? I just don't feel like, I feel like I missed the mark on that one. But then again, how would I know? This is prediction reads, all right? They may even mention wanting a family or wanting kids. Some of you, they may have a kid or don't want kids. For some of you, all right, who gives a shit? I can't stop saying it now. It's a tick, really bad tick that's annoying as hell. And I know it has to be annoying to hear too. Let's see. Thanks for that. Thank you so much, Kaylee Hannah. Thanks, KW. Thanks, JR. Elvis, thank you so much. Thanks, Annette Williams. Again, thank you. So look out for that person in that year. All right. So oh, Virgo, I'm getting a bad. Okay. I can't love you in the dark. That's my symbol of, hey, Mark, stop being important. Mark, do what your last name says and be noble, because what you're not being noble. You're being annoying, all right, is what you're being, all right? You put the no in noble, you idiot, all right? Just saying. Bye, see you, have a good one, all right? That made no sense, but just go along with it, all right? Mark, go to hell. Stick a dildo up your ass, bitch, all right? Is what I want to say to you, ho, all right? So, you big walking dildo is what you are, all right? Virgo, I got love you in the dark. I can't love you in the dark. Now, this is not the tarot saying this. This could possibly happen, right? Where you meet someone, but they don't publicly claim you. But why would they not do? I don't know. Or that could be for Leo too, because it's between the two. I just got done doing Leo. Watch out for someone who can't, or I don't know if they can't claim you publicly for whatever reason their own, or you'll feel like they want to hide you, or be careful of that type of connection. If that's not you, don't include yourself in it. Who would want to be included in that type of description? Bitch, I'm about to go off. Bye, see ya. All right. Okay, here we go. So let's see who your future boo thing could be. All right, Virgo. Okay. Thank you, Cancer. Appreciate that. Thank you, Shaista. All right. So for Virgo, who is their future boo thing? For Virgo, who is their future boo thing? I just got for some of you, they may have an ex that won't like you being with them, and they could interfere. Don't let that, if it's a good connection, don't let them interfere with that, because that could, okay, but if it's not, we'll see. This is going to be somebody that pops up a lot. They're going to commit to you in the end. Yes! But remember, okay, your outcome with them longevity-wise is the I want to commit card. So this is going to be somebody that does want to commit. But remember what I said at the beginning? Do not let your past people or theirs influence your connection with whoever this is coming in. Because there could be a point, I don't know why I got that. I don't get specific stuff like that typically. I don't. So I'm going to have to say for some of you, be careful of past people that may not want you to be happy, whether it's their past person or yours. I don't know. But there could be people that pop up. So in the card, so the fourth card, which is the longevity card, this is the perfect longevity card because this is the card I want to commit. So this person will commit. Got in my head. For some of you, you won't like how it starts at first. It may start off slow or as friends, or it'll like kind of drag on a bit. But I get it could end up in a commitment. So, if this is your story and it plays out, if there's a slow mover that comes in, you may actually want to invite a slow mover in. Usually when it goes too fast is when it kind of crashes and burns. The slow movers are the ones to look out for, like in a good way. Thanks for that, Brick Girl. Thank you so much. This is telling me there's a possibility of longevity for whoever this is coming in for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is telling me a strong, let's see what their race or ethnicity or whatever it could be. All right. Okay, so we got Kendrick Lamar, which I don't know a single song by him, but I heard his name. And Johnny K. Oh, it's the year of multiculturalists. Everybody's going to be multicultural, whether it's multiracial, whether it's just multicultural. Something about that year is multicultural. Bye, see ya. So they're going to range from white skin to black skin. So they could be a mixture of both, or they could just have a range of this, which is pretty much on the opposite ends of the spectrum. So I'm going to say they could be any race, really. Latin, white, black, or they could be a mixture of different ones, all right? What a weird combination. I fell into the burning rain of fire, and it burns, burns, burns. And a rain of something, rain of, who gives a shit, right? There's something, I don't know. I think that 2024 is a year of surprise. It's like a damn bunch of surprises. Different races, backgrounds. Some of you dating people you never thought you'd even entertain, let alone date. So I'm going to have to say with them, you know what? If it comes out with a black and white combo, I'm just going to say from now on, they could be any race. Like, so that's the opposite end of the spectrum, black and white. So therefore, there's no green people or red people. So it's got either going to be black or white. Some of you a mixture of both. All right. Who gives a shit? I don't know. This could actually end up in a relationship. I can't sit and say it won't. This one could end up in a relationship. They could be a bit younger than you. If they're not, you won't like how slow they come at you at first. All right? You won't like how slow they come toward you at first. They may take their time, or they're just like slow to show their feelings and shit like that. See what I'm saying? I don't get a super successful person with this person. Not saying they can't be, but I don't get like overly successful. I get they get by, basically, is what I kind of get. They get by. Let's clarify them more. I just got that damn Halloween H2O scene in my head. Somebody out there, I don't care if you're a Virgo or not, any sign. Remember that scene in the movie where Lori is trying to avoid Michael and she's talking to that therapist, which is her therapist / boyfriend, and she goes, "I hope." She said, "I'm hoping every day that her brother doesn't find her." What I get for some of you is either there's going to be some scenarios that play out. You could find a long lost sibling or something like that, or one that tries to find you. If not, you're going to have family that you don't want to deal with trying to deal with you. Because I don't know why I would get Laurie Strode in my head with the H2O, hoping and praying every day that her brother doesn't find her. You know, that's how I would be given intuitive things because I watch a lot of horror movies. You could have somebody, I don't know if it's a long lost relative or if it's more so family you don't want to deal with and they're trying to find you, look for you, or wanting to deal with you, but you don't want to deal with them. So watch out for that. Family that wants to find you or deal with you more that you don't want to deal with. All right? Who gives a damn? I feel so silly today. I don't know why I'm getting all these weird songs, movie scenes. It's really annoying. But I'm going to have to say out of all the signs, look at that. There will be a courting period or a slow period. But I get true love. This could be somebody you meet that's actually could stick around. You're the first one today. Well, not really the first one. There was another sign that got a decent outcome. But you definitely get there. This could result in a commitment, Virgo. All right? This definitely could result in a commitment. Let me pull a few more. Describe a few more things. They are somebody that likes to court, but I think they do things slowly, or it'll be a slow mover connection. All right? You may even think at first it's something short term because of how slow it is, but it's actually a lot more beneath the surface if you stick around. Some of you could bolt out because it's slow, but I guess for some of you that could end up in a commitment heavily, all right? I almost feel like I'm doing an intuitive read today as opposed to tarot, but who cares? All right, let's go to Libra now. I almost said Leo. Some of you gonna go to Libra? This could be somebody you already know that carries over into that year. Especially, I feel like if it's somebody that already has your contact info, they may still have it in that year and still try to reach out. All right, who gives a damn? All right, let's go to Libra now. Who is Libra's future blue thing? In 4 cards, let the last card be whether it has longevity or not. This could be somebody you already know, but I'm not saying it has to be somebody you already know. But let's see what comes up. All right. Describing them as devil reverse could be a Capricorn. They also could be somebody that had former addictions they got rid of. All right. Or well, let's see. Oh, this person does like relationships. That I will say. It could be a Taurus or a Capricorn for some of you. All right. Very guarded person, but very is it gonna last? Could. It's up in the air if it does. Why would it be up in the air? 2 of Pentacles. Why is that there? Either you're gonna give this person a hard time. What is gonna make it not last? That's the question to ask. The Lovers and 4 of Cups reversed. I'm hoping they don't come in with somebody already attached or come in with a past thing that they're still attached to that interferes between you two. Because 2 of Pentacles is the outcome, which is the juggling card. I don't know if that's somebody you already know or not. What I will say is it's almost like somebody that could possibly be a possibility for something there. But what would interfere with it is, first of all, their guardedness. They're very guarded. They may be hard to open up. But I also get an energy of somebody that may come in with a past thing attached. Even if they're not actively with that thing or that person still, I feel like it's still in their energy, quite possibly. All right? Whether they're with them or not. Because Lovers is why it wouldn't work. Lovers should be why it should work. Lovers is usually about decisions. That's in the challenge. So they could have a connection already, or one that they still bring into the connection between you and them, energetically. All right? What could they look like? So watch out for that type of connection. What could this person look like? Some of you got 2 cards of people of color, a brother and a sister. Not like, you know what I mean, like a brother, sister. I think there's somebody possibly of color, of some type of color. If not, then maybe you're just one of the rare ones that got a white person. But there's something about color with this person, all right? They have some type of color to them, whether it's Latin, Asian, Black, I don't know, but I get color with them heavily, all right? Whether it's somebody you meet in that year or somebody you could already know, I don't know. Clarify more. I feel like this is going to be a connection that you really fall for, but I think one fly in the ointment is them bringing past stuff in, whether it's the energy of a past thing they dealt with or whether it's literally somebody that's still there. I don't know. They could be around your age or younger. Please only give this reading feedback until the end of 2024. All right, don't judge it until it actually plays out. All right, or if it does play out, that is. You know what kills me is when people watch my old reads back that predicted a year in advance. All the comments, if you look at the recent comments on those videos, oh my God, Tyler, you just read my whole year. You read my whole 2023. You read all of 2022. So don't knock it until it actually plays out. All right. You know what could possibly be a problem with this person is that they're like this type that acts withdrawn, held back, kind of closed off, but still wanting to pursue you. But you're gonna be frustrated, well, open up more if you want to keep me around. Something like that could take place. And I still get something about them possibly still holding on to an ex or a person they're dealing with. I still get that. I can't get past that. All right. I'm gonna have to say no if it lasts, because I think they got too much attached or some residual shit. All right, could have some residual stuff. all right? Whether it's they got trust problems or just a person they're still not over yet, something like that could take place, all right? I might need to take me an energy shot. I've lost my energy. Then again, we're an hour in, so it's no surprise that I've lost energy. Okay. Let's go to Scorpio, but before we do, I'm going to take me a shot. Not an alcohol shot, a energy shot, like a little swig. I don't need the whole thing, just a little swig to kind of liven up a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, Scorpio, who is your future boo thing for the year of 2024? Describe who they are in the first three cards. Let the fourth card be whether it's got longevity between Scorpio and this person or not. All right, here we go. Well, thank you for watching for so long, Alina Namik. I probably said that all wrong. Ten of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, Ace of Pentacles, and the longevity is it'll keep popping up in and out. Four of Swords reversed. That's when you go on a break, but then you come around from the break to each other. So it'll be something that stops, starts, and it's all due to them because they're indecisive for one, with the Knight of Swords reversed, which is like somebody that don't know what they want or they're scattered, basically. I'm going to say air sign with water, a little bit of earth is in here. All right, why the Ten of Cups reversed? You could actually meet them out of nowhere. Like this person will come in like a bat out of hell in your life. Thank you so much for that, Athlete Well Care. Thank you. Describe them, please. You'll feel like they don't have plans for you in this, like for you and them. But then it's like also at the same time, you're going to get signals that they want something. So I get mixed signals you'll get from this individual. But what's so funny is they pop up in and out of your life in that year. Four of Swords reverses the outcome. I don't get longevity because I feel like they're more of a connection that's in and out as opposed to something that sticks around. Let me see if I can get more. Okay. So what could this person look like? And it could be somebody that's super busy or really focused on career and stuff and their money, which keeps coming out today, the career and money message. All right. What could this person look like? So I got somebody of color and let's see. Yeah, they could be of color of some. So we're gonna like not harp on that too much, but I got two cards of color. All right. So I don't feel like even if they're white, I feel like they'll be like more of the olive tan white, like Italian white, or more so or Greek. But if they're like of color, then you know they're gonna be of color, like somebody that's like of color of some sort. All right. Who gives a damn? Is Italian white? I think it's Caucasian. Technically, it would be. In America, it would be, wouldn't it? Oh, who gives a shit, right? I don't care. This is going to be somebody you meet, like, out of nowhere. And they'll be in and out of your life, like, throughout the year, or when you meet them, they'll be, like, more of a connection. It's kind of, oh, we're on a break. No, we're not on a break. We're on a break. No, we're not on a break. No, we're on a break. It feels like it's like that. Like it's, oh, no messages all of a sudden, then all of a sudden messages. No messages, messages. No messages, messages. That's what it feels like. It could be something like that. Give me more clarification for this. Are y'all bored? I'm sorry. Y'all are not messaging a lot. You're not commenting a lot. Y'all must be bored with me. Again, oh, that's so weird. Here's the funny thing about your individual. There is that potential there between you and this person. This is going to be one, I'm telling you, mark my words, it's going to be one of those connections where some of you have had life experience with love, correct? You've had life experience, correct? Think back to a connection you had, Scorpio, where you got so close to being the full on with somebody, right? Think back to that connection. Think back to it and the feelings you felt with that connection and the experiences you experienced with that connection. It's going to be a repeat of that where you get so close, but yet you're so far still from getting to that final end goal, that end game. You catch my drift? Because I keep getting cards like they will bring commitment like energy. Notice emphasize the like, commitment like energy. But it's like you'll get so close to the finish line with this person, and then it just, you know what I'm saying? Go on somewhere. Think back. And that's the what I feel like it's going to be one of those connections where you see the potential and they bring some type of potential. You see it, you can feel it, you can taste it, you can smell it. But it's like, well, what makes it? What keeps it from going over that threshold? What keeps it from going over there? Work. Some of you, this person it may be something like you're too busy or they are, or if it's not work, what else could it be? Control. They may even try to control you, or they'll be a control freak. You may be turned off by some of their antics. Hopefully not another person, but it didn't say that, so I'm not going to say. But I feel like it's going to be one of those type of connections where you feel like you can get there, but then something stops it from getting to the finish line. The finish line being you two together. All right? So that's my verdict on whoever this is. All right? I feel like I'm disappointing people because it's not the messages they want to hear. But I can only tell you what I get, not what you want me to get. I need to start doing personal reads. That way I can make it personal to y'all. But I'd be swamped for freaking years. If I'd have a waiting list of like 6 years if I try to do personal reads. I would never get to it. I don't trust my readings enough to do personals. I just don't. I feel like I'll tell you the wrong thing or I won't be like accurate. So, so let's go to Sagittarius now. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Your father's here. Your father, I just got that in my head. Your father. Something about your father could pop up in that year, or your father being around you, or popping up around you. Who gives a damn? That's what I get. I just got your father's here. Your father. Your father. Let's see where we go. Let's go to Sagittarius. I don't know why I can't stop shuffling Sagittarius. I just got that. Okay, if you have a cat, it could get lost. Or watch your pet, it could get lost. I just got... Have you by chance lost your kitty from Mr. Rogers? I don't know why that popped. So watch your pet if you have, but I don't have a pet. Well, then good. It can't get lost. So why don't you get lost from my damn chat room for being smart ass? Clearly, if you don't have a pet, then you need to get lost, all right, from my comments. But if you do, watch your pet, all right? Oh. Well, describing how you would know who this is, King of Pentacles. There's somebody that makes money or is very goal driven, could even have their own business or goal driven. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please, I hope the outcome is good. Please let the outcome be good. What's that movie with Halle Berry in it and Billy something? Well, she goes, I want you to make me feel good. And he started fucking her on the couch. What is that? Swordfish? No, not sword. What is that movie? Monster? No. What is that movie? With that country white actor. And what is that? This person's going to make you feel good. I get the sex is going to be bomb. Monster Ball. There you go. That's an interracial couple in that. Somebody that's the case. If not, why am I getting this energy of, oh my God, they're going to screw you good, whether you're a male or female. They're going to screw that. Why would I get that? Please let this last card be a longevity card, please. Please be, please be, please, 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 please. Oh my God, it could be. Folks, your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles with them. It wouldn't shock me if you have more than one option in that year. Thanks, Julie, for the 4. Thank you so much. You're going to fall in love in that year. With how this is the future good thing. Well, of course, but have I told the other signs are going to fall head over heels like I'm telling you now? No. You're going to fall head over heels. And one thing you're going to like is either their status or their money. Are you going to, if it's not their money, you're going to like that they actually have something going for themselves. They got business about themselves. I think that's one thing that you'll like that will stand out first and foremost is that they actually got business going for themselves or some type of business about themselves. All right. I don't like this card being here, to be honest. The 3 of Cups reversed. Let's hope they're not attached already, or just, I don't care if they're attached or not. I get them having a heavy focus on you. I want you to make me feel good. I want you to make me feel good. They're going to make you feel really good. I get it being sexual. A lot of sexuality there. All right. And what, I just noticed something. The King and the Queen are here. This could end up being a relationship. And you know what adds commentary to that is the fact that your outcome is good. Your longevity is good. You two could actually be somebody that like lasts for a long time. You two could actually be the type, like a power couple type, or the type that where you make money together. Hell, I mean, I'm just going to put that out there. Or hey, you two whores would have business about yourself. I don't know why I just said that. Go on with it. Go on with it. You two would have business about yourself. It doesn't feel like, I think I'm hoping the one fly in the ointment is not that somebody's already attached with that 3 of Cups reversed. If not, I just get an energy there. I don't know. That's usually not a good sign in a read. All right. This feels like it could be like it could end up being, ooh, I hope this works out for you because I feel like it could be like the perfect match for you. What could they look like? They could be of color. They don't have to be. Look, I'm getting mixture of different races here. So white or black or a mixture of that, or they could be any race, any race. And like I said, anytime I get 2 different races, I'm going to say any race. They could be any race, white, black, in between, anything. All right. White and black makes gray. Actually, there's no gray people. White and black makes, well, human-wise, it makes tan. So it could be tan. Who knows? Really, who knows? The description could change. Well, Tyler says you're going to be white, so I can't be with you because you show me love and you got a good job and you can, I can be a gold digger towards you. Tyler said you're supposed to be white, and so I guess no. You sure seem like the one Tyler predicted, but Tyler said he's going to be black, so therefore, don't bring me into your love life for one. Don't you mention my name to nobody. I do not want my name mentioned in your conversations. I don't want to be in nobody's conversations. So I'm saying, I want to say this for the ones that take me too literally, right? If you meet somebody in that year and it doesn't match the description of what it said they would look like, please don't see that as a sign it's not the one. It could be any race. They could be any race. You see what I'm saying? Well, Tyler said you're supposed to look like Shakira, so are you a perfect 10 yourself? Don't even try that. So please don't take that literal, all right? The whole race thing. I just use that as like a miscellaneous category. Like, okay, what could they look like? That's my position of what could they look like. So I'm saying? But all jokes are, well, ain't really a joke. I'm dead ass serious about that. So I'm saying, I get this energy. If this would really upset me if this doesn't work out for you. I can tell you're from London, saying half caste. You're a Londoner, aren't you? Are you from London? Have I got a picture for you? Have you got a picture? You're an absolute nightmare. You say half caste. Over here we say half breed. What are you talking about? You're an absolute nightmare, lady. No, no, you are, because they say half caste over there. Now you're saying they don't. What are you talking about? You're absolutely bonkers, bitch. So I'm saying, you're not a bitch. I'm just saying, but they do say half caste over there. I know enough to know that London people, however you say London, they say half caste. Over here we say half breed. All right, over in America. So I don't know where you're from, where they say half caste. All right, you're an absolute nightmare. All right, here we go. I wish I did talk like that. I'd feel so fancy. I would just go talk to people that way they can hear I was fancy. I would, if I had a London accent, all right, I would take my big, fat, shaped like a gallon of milk ass to every place and say, can I get a number one with cheese? I'll take a burger, yeah, and French fries, yeah. I think that I'm not sure. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yep. That's what I would go make sure people hear me talk like that because I'd feel so important. All right. But I got a Southern accent, but I would go everywhere just so they could hear me talk. I'd call the sex hotlines. That way people would see how I, or hear how I sound. I would, if I talked like that. Oh yeah. Oh, I want you to, oh yeah. Oh, talk to me like that, please. Please. Oh yeah, talk like that. Oh yeah, I like it like that. I was so, just so people could hear me talk cool. All right. I love that accent. Bye. See you. Have a good one. All right. Oh, yeah. Talk to me like, yes, please. Oh, talk to me. All right. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Enough with the jokes. All right. You're making me talk too much. Stop it. It's the energy shot doing this. All right. Y'all think I'm being lame. I know y'all laughing. You're not laughing with me. Y'all laughing at me. I got y'all. But Sagittarius, I would say out of all the signs, you're definitely going to end up, okay, you have the strongest possibility of meeting your other half in that year. Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, right? Sun, moon, or rising. I get this energy of you bitches ending up with somebody. And they could be the one. I don't normally say that. I just make them give your ass a child. Somebody may want a child in this, or they have a child, they want them. Ooh, Sagittarius, there's something on the horizon for you, and it has to do with you settling down. I'm gonna be so mad if this doesn't happen. And then to add commentary to the whole long-term thing is, you know what you'll think at first, and this keeps coming out today. You'll think at first it's not something long-term. Why would you think it's not long-term at first? It could be because they want to be friends first, or they want to take things slow first. Folks, I keep getting that same message. They'll even act like they don't want to commit at first. You'll also be turned off by their past love things, or they may mention their past lovers too much. That keeps coming out. Folks, I'm going crazy. You're going to end up in a relationship. You're going to fall in love in that year. You're not going to love somebody. No, love's not coming. No, you're going to be in love. There's a difference between love and being in love. There ain't even a thin line between those two. No, it's either you're in love or you're not. And look, I get you being in love. All right. Yes, love. Yes. Somebody's an earth sign, Taurus, water sign. There's love coming for your ass, bitch. See what I'm saying? I like it. Bye. See you. Have a good one, right? Sorry for all the talking. All right. I got to stop talking because they'll bitch about this afterwards. I had somebody on OnlyFans say, could you get back to the reading and stop talking? You don't tell me what to do. You may be paying me $10 a month, but that $10 doesn't include, it don't include, to watch the reads and to be your personal bitch. That's when you paid that $10, it didn't say, all right, $10 is for 2 or 3 reads a week, and Tyler's your personal bitch. I don't know where you read that in the terms of service. There wasn't no terms of service that may have said that, because I don't remember saying that I'd be your personal slave. I'm your personal reader, tarot reader. I ain't your personal bitch. You don't order me around. And she had the nerve to say yesterday, said, could you get back to the read now? You don't tell me to get back to nothing. All right? Bitch. You see what I'm saying? You can get back to the crack of my ass. What you can get back to. All right. Y'all remember that for the ones on OnlyFans, the woman that said that? Then she came over here and commented when I blocked her, right? I refunded her and blocked her. And she came over and said, Tyler blocked me. Don't get his OnlyFans. He talks the whole time. All right, here you go. Let's go to Capricorn now. Let's go to Capricorn now. Okay. Could you get back to the read now? You don't tell me to get back to nothing. Like I said. And nowhere in that $9.99 a month, when you click the pay for the service, nowhere in the terms of service, it says in small letters, oh, Tyler is also your personal bitch. No. Here we go. Let's go to Capricorn now. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, what could they look like? Probably like something white Latin or white or black or in between. Or it could be any race because I keep getting, well, I'm noticing a theme here. They could be any race. Fuck what they could be. They could be anything, but that's just to add extra detail. All right. But there's a likelihood there could be any race, but I'm getting Latin thrown in there too. All right. I get black, I get white. So it could be any race. All right. Okay. Thanks, Brandy, for that. Thank you so much. Thanks as well again to Athletic Well Care. Thank you. How will they know when they met this person? First three cards is describing who this person is in 2024. And then the fourth card is, does it have longevity? Okay, here we go. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Well, thank you for stopping in, Maisha. All right, let's see. Here we go. Describing who they are as they're very attractive, Queen of Wands. They also could be a fire sign. Hey. Jasmine Goodwin. More like Jasmine Goodwill. All right. Just saying, you look like look. Bye. See ya. All right. I ain't got a good comeback for you. Just go to hell. All right. You mean, okay, you want me to get on here and just go, Aries, they like you. Taurus, they don't like you. Gemini, shave your twat. Cancer, all right, shave your pubes. No, my thing is I put personality behind what I do. If you don't like that, then that's that. But I like to talk and do tarot. That's just how it is. I go off topic. It's a part of my personality, all right? I ain't got a fancy comeback for you. I tried to give you one, but I kind of fell short. Just go to hell, all right? With gasoline draws, as far as I'm not concerned, all right? And I'm tired of y'all. I don't get a no or a yes with this one as far as its longevity, all right? You know what else don't make sense? That big-ass forehead and the fact that you and I have matching receding hairlines. That's what don't make sense. And at least if you're going to glue this shit to your head, at least glue it a little bit forward, all right? Just saying, glue that shit a little bit more forward. How do you and I have whole ass receding hairlines, and you wear a whole ass hairpiece, and you don't even pull it down to make it look convincing? All right, just saying. Okay. All right, let's. I know you ain't trying to Joan. All right. Okay, here we go. I don't know if that was for me, but you better put some context. Somebody that said that's not for you. You better put some context behind it, because otherwise, I thought you were saying that it didn't make sense. What I said didn't make sense. Talk to the hand, all right? Because I'm tired of these people that try to act like I wasn't talking to you. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. All right, here we go. Oh my God! Now she's got her. Oh my God! Now she's got something to say about it. Well, put some context behind it. Because all I thought you were saying was my joke didn't make sense, which it didn't. And that's what I was. And then you just literally said, well, that didn't make sense. Bye. Talk to the hand. That's all I got to say. All right. Okay. Let's start this over. Is Goodman in here? If not, can y'all timestamp this at 1:30 or 1:31? 1 hour going off on me. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, you probably didn't mean that. Is she still in here? Is she still in here? If you are, he's not here. Got you. Well, I'll just do it myself. I'll do you a personal question at the end. I thought you were saying my joke didn't make sense, which it didn't. And maybe I'm a little insecure. But if you have a personal question at the end, I'll answer it. One question if you're in here, just to make up for my fuck up. Because actually you're very pretty, but I had to come up with something. All right. You gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop that. You gotta put some context behind it, because otherwise we're gonna start Sagittarius. Sorry, Capricorn's over. Capricorn, we're starting yours over. All right. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm not Jesus of Nazareth. I'm not perfect. Let's see, here we go. There's a lot of times I go off on pretty people, but I'll point out this is the smallest flaw, just so they could look. Because my thing is, some of them come up in here looking actually pretty decent, but I have to find something when they trolling. Is she up in here? Okay, we're gonna start Capricorns all the way over. All right, because I make mistakes. All right, here we go. Thanks, Tarot Nurse. Okay, Capricorn starts at 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 30 seconds. All right. Okay, so your person could be of any race, is what I got immediately. So we're not going to sit and point out races, all right? Because they could be of any, because I got 2 different cards of 2 different races, all right? They could be a fire sign. They could be any sign for that matter, but fire pops up, and also air, all right? Water is here too, but air and fire is here. I'm going to say they're very attractive. I'm getting a little bit of indifference as to whether it's long-term or not. Let's see. Why would it not be long-term for Capricorn and this person? Why would it not be? 3 of Swords. No. I think that I don't get they're a horrible person, but I also don't think that it's going to last that long. And it could be because they're not somebody that sticks with one person, or they may be very scatterbrained when it comes to love. Like they're all over the place, like this option, that option. All right. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but here we go. My damn energy shot's wearing off. Go along with it. Very attractive person. All right. Why the 9 of Swords? Tell your mother I said I love her too. Tell your mother I said I love her too, Effie. You know what's crazy? They're going to be super into you. Super. They're even going to see a potential with something. But you better call. Let me tell you something, Capricorn. If this is you running into somebody like this, call their asses out. Capricorn, that's what I want you to do. If you meet somebody like I'm describing, attractive, seems very into you. I'm not going to say seems. They are into you. Call these motherfuckers out. Or they call these bitches out. All right? Call these motherfuckers out. Like, if you meet somebody like this, say, are you all about one person or 2 people? Like, are you involved elsewhere? I want you to start really addressing people directly. You see what I'm saying? I get that. I apologize. Why are you bringing up the past? I've already passed that. We're already past it. Because you know what's so crazy, Capricorn? I do get you finding somebody very attractive in that year. That's very into you. I'm not going to deny that. But that outcome is not great. That 3 of Swords is the outcome. I'm not a fan of that card. All right? That makes me look bad when I go off on good people. But y'all have to understand, all I see is I got to stop. This is going to make me look stupid and bad. And I'm so sick of that. I'm so tired of being the villain. But then again, I am the villain. I get that they could be of any race. How else will they know who this is? I'm gonna do little bonus cards for all the interruptions. You're gonna go out with this person, all right? I feel like they'll take you places. You go out. It keeps emphasizing you'll find this, whether they're attractive conventionally or whether you just find them attractive. They're very attractive. Very attractive is what I get. Very attractive. You'll find one thing that could even make you really, Capricorn, I think your mind and your eyes are going to be your eyes are going to fall in love. They're going to be eye candy to you. They're very attractive. All right. It keeps emphasizing how attractive they are. And one thing that you'll probably be a little insecure about, you'll feel like, well, why would they want me? They could have anybody. You may even have that thought like, well, they could have anybody. You may not even trust them around people like, well, everybody's going to want this person or something like. I'm telling you, I keep getting something about looks being of significance. All right. Whether they're conventionally attractive, where a lot of people find them, or whether you just find them very attractive. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, correct? That's the common saying. But it's telling me it may not work because I feel like they could be somebody that's not. I get they could even be involved. I'll get that heavily. Three of Swords is the outcome. What is the challenge in this? A fair person. Some of you cultural differences could be a problem as well. Or your family may not approve, theirs won't approve of you. Could be because of culture. If not, because it says fair male is the problem. If it's not that, what it is, if it's not that, what is it? That it's short term. You're going to feel like you can't get a grip of this person. You'll feel like they're either got a wandering eye or like they're not super like focused directly on you all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. I did get like a little tidbit that maybe either your family won't like them or theirs won't like you, or something about the family could be an issue as well. All right. I'm debating whether I should delete this and redo it or just leave it up. Somebody will make sense with it, so I'm gonna leave it up. I mean, I don't want to waste 2 hours and then not even keep it up. So we'll keep it up. But I just feel so like lost with these reads today. I just get an energy. They'll be very attracted to you. Like Capricorn, you're going to be very attracted to them. And it's almost like I get them being into you too, but something could pop up where they're like, I don't know. I feel like there could be like somebody that has options, or it's like they'll have a wandering eye, or you'll feel like you can't get a grip of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Alicia's back. Alicia, where are you at? Let's see. Oh, there she is. Sorry about what I said. I thought you was saying that I was lame or something. That's what I thought you were saying. If you have a question, I'll get you after Pisces, all right? But a Capricorn, that's what I feel. I did a little extra bonus card for you. So I got to be real. I don't feel like they're long-term, all right? So let's go to Aquarius. And please don't grill me after this read for the interruptions. Folks, I'm human. I'm going to talk. I sit here for almost 2 hours. I'm going to say things in between stuff, sometimes during the middle of a read. All right? What's your question, Alicia Richmond? Here we go. And I'll, if y'all can get her question for me, I'll get it at the end. After I'm running out of energy, y'all. Let's go to Aquarius now. One question. Okay, let's go to Aquarius now. You had people that had your back. They was going off on me. They was calling me all kinds of bitches for what I said to you. So I was all kinds of bitches for going off on you. I thought that you were going off on me. You have to realize things can get kind of misconstrued or jumbled. But I was all kinds of bitches when I went off on you. There was going in for you. All right, here we go. That's the most bitches I was ever called. Okay. You're not going to like me, Aquarius. This is not going to be a monster. And let me explain. You know how when things don't work out for us good people, you know how when things don't work out for us good people, we always, even if the person's got a lot going on, all this stuff, we just think they're horrible, nasty people for not giving us our way, right? Correct? Okay. So you're catching my drift with this, correct? You're going to meet someone in that year that is of significance. This doesn't mean this is your only connection. I don't know why I'm saying that. So you may meet more than one. But there's one in particular, like that's a water fire sign. Scorpio's here. Fire, water. They're not a horrible person. They operate out of fear. So I don't care how they come off, whether they come off as overly confident, not confident enough, whether they come off like this or like this. you won't end up with this person. Let me go ahead and just let you know, because the outcome is 7 of Cups, which means up in the air or keeping your options open. But there's going to be somebody you fall for that operates out of fear. Do I think this person's going to be into you? I'm talking to your future self, not you now. You now is not important. I'm talking about you in 2024. By 2023 version of Aquarius, I think Aquarius is trying to be important again. I'm talking about 2024 you. So when you come back, that's you I'm talking to. You're not important. Right now, Aquarius, you don't even go here. Because I'm talking to your 2024 self. That's when you're when you're in the midst of dealing with this, it'll make sense then. Like I said, don't come up to me asking me questions and acting like this is you now. I'm talking about you in the future. All right? There's gonna be this person that you meet in that year. And I feel like you will fall for this person. Absolutely. But I want you to know something. This person is a damaged person. They have childhood issues, whether it's mommy issues, daddy issues. All right. And I feel like this person operates out of fear, not what they truly want, but more so what they fear. They're going to be fearing that if they fall too much for you, that it'll fall out. They're afraid. And they're gonna operate. I'm telling you, there's gonna be somebody that's so into you, it's not even funny. A water, fire sign, Scorpio. But what's gonna fuck it up is them. And you know how to fuck up a wet dream yourself. But for once, it's not you, it's them. Oh, Tyler must not like Aquarius. Me and Aquarius have a lot of banter, go back and forth, go along with it. Mark my words, I'm not talking to you now. I'm talking to 2024 you, not you now. Like I said, he or she doesn't even go here. You don't go here right now. We're talking to you in the future, because I feel like this is going to be a reading you look back at and you go, that fat bastard actually told me about my 2024 before I even knew about this. Will they be into you? Yes. Will they operate mostly out of fear yes. Because when I'm reading them, they're coming up with all these cards of avoiding disasters, all right, being closed off. You'll feel like they're pushing you away, but then you'll have this other sense like, well, I know they want me. Why are they acting like this? Because they're damaged goods. I think they're a pill short of a straitjacket, to be honest. Could have emotional problems or possibly mental issues, hopefully not addictions. I think they're a sandwich short of a picnic. Let's see what they could look like. I think they're going to be the one that fucks this up with you. It's not going to be you fucking up, it's them. So they're most likely on the fair end. So let's say they're just fairer than you. I think this person's more lighter skinned than you. So if you're a white, maybe they're invisible. If you're like pale white, maybe they're invisible. If you're like a black or, a tan or olive, they're lighter than you. I would say they're more on the lighter end. All right. Around your skin tone or lighter is what I kind of get. All right. They come up as somebody that's lighter. Okay. You know what's going to suck? They're going to fuck up a wet dream with you. And you don't even understand what I'm talking about right now. That's the sad part. Sad! I'm telling you, you think I'm crazy now. What till you get in 2024, this person you fall head over heels for? And they fuck it up. And I get you literally going, okay, this is the perfect person. Why are they not responding to anything I do? Because it's them. There's a fear of abandonment this person has, a fear of losing what they love. They have a fear, I don't know. And you're going to see it as some bastard or bitch that's not letting you in their life. That's what you're going to see it as. You're going to see it as a human level thing. So you don't understand. Listen to me. You don't understand what I'm saying. You're going to be on your human level. That bastard, that whore, that slut, they're not letting me into their life. That's what you're going to see it as. but you're not looking at the rabbit hole that goes super deep, deeper than you think. There's a energy there. I can't explain it. Fear of abandonment, a fear of getting too attached, and then you leave them, or this, whatever the case may be. There's a lot more. The rabbit hole will go a lot deeper with this person, but your human level is only going to see it as what you see. Like, oh, they're not doing this. They're closed off. They're pushing me out, pushing me away. You're not going to see really what's going on the inside of this person, because I feel like they'll be head over heels for you, but they won't let it on, or they'll downplay it. All right, they'll fuck up a wet dream with you. Mark my words. There's no thinking at Tyler's Tarot. It's either your story or it's not. There is no thinking here. I gotta stop being a bastard. No wonder people don't watch me no more. They do watch me still, actually. I still get really good views. Look at my views lately. They've been great. Mark my words, Aquarius. And I think this is somebody that's on the lighter end. So I don't give a fuck if you're white as hell. Like I said, they could be invisible. Or if they're, like, let's say you're somebody that's olive or tan. I think they're around your skin tone or lighter. That's what they come up. They come up as somebody that's lighter. All right, on the lighter end of the spectrum. All right. But I'm telling you, they operate out of fear. You're going to see it as the human level, Aquarius, where you're like, oh, they're not doing this. They're not opening up. They're closing me out. But you're not seeing you're not seeing how deep this rabbit hole goes. It's not a horrible, nasty person. It's somebody that can accept love, or as and here's the crazy part. You're going to feel like it's something that could get there. And it could be somebody that actually offers you like a commitment, but I feel like you'll feel like they're just not fully bringing their A game like you want them to. And I think it's all out of fear. A union, hopefully they're not in a union. If not, a union is what they could bring, but I don't like that outcome. Why is Seven of Cups the outcome? Is that a good Seven of Cups or a bad Seven of Cups? Let's ask. I told you it's fear. Folks, full reversed. Full reverse is when somebody's afraid to take risks or afraid to jump into the unknown. This person is going to operate out of fear. And you're going to sit and tell me I'm wrong right now. And I know I'm not wrong. You put the "ong" in wrong. Your whole existence wrong if you sit there and say I'm wrong. All right? There is no wrong at Tyler's Tarot. If I feel this is what I'm feeling. And don't tell me that's not what I'm feeling. You don't know what I'm feeling. This is what it's saying. Well, why are you trying to convince us? Because y'all sit and doubt my reads 24/7. If I say the sky is blue, y'all say, no, it's not. It's actually a light blue, or it's a blue with a little bit of, no, don't, everything I say, y'all say the opposite of. I can say potato, y'all say potato. I know my subscribers. They've been doing this for years. All right? Okay, here we go. You know what's going to suck? I'm not laughing about what I'm about to say. I was laughing because of, me going off on y'all. But I'm telling you they're going to end up screwing. You're going to have this person come in, and this is my final word on it. I don't care if you believe me or not. All right? My final word on this is this. You're going to fall in love with somebody that year, and they're going to feel that. They're going to feel feelings for you too. They're going to have love for you too. Love with you. Love in love with you. I think they're going to let their sabotage get in the way. They're going to sabotage this with mental or emotional problems they have. They're going to make excuses for themselves as to why they shouldn't fall for you or fall. They're going to be all based out of fear. But like I said, your human level is going to see it as, oh, they're a bastard bitch or a whore and all this stuff. But I'm telling you that rabbit hole goes deeper, and there's abandonment issues, a little bit of fear of commitment thrown in there. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm not making excuses for this person. I'm just telling you where they're coming from. I ain't making no excuses for nobody. There's no excuses at Tyler's Tarot. But what I'm trying to say is I'm giving you like reasons as to why they're going to act like this. I'm kind of giving you their backstory. All right. So no, it won't last. And it'll be due to them not taking the leap with you. Whatever that leap is, I don't know. All right. I got to stop acting so damn arrogant. Okay. Watch out for weight gain as well. Aquarius or Pisces is right between the two. All right. Watch out for a weight gain. Okay. Here we go. So let's go to Pisces now. I know I'm going to get called all kinds of bitches in this comment section after I post this. All the talking. Okay. let's go to Pisces now. I literally get some of you trying on clothes you don't fit no more. Like clothes you used to fit, and then now you're too thick for it. Some it's the opposite. You're too little for them. Something like that. All right, let's go to Pisces now. There we go. Let's see. Let's do this. Could be an Aries. Fool is my Aries card. They're going to be in and out in that year, but let's see if it's got longevity. That doesn't tell me yes or no. Is there longevity? Upright yes, reverse no. I feel like I need to do it like, there could be. I get a yeah, I get a maybe to a yes. I'm not going to say definitely 100% you'll be with them, but there's a strong possibility of that being the case, you being with them. They'll be in and out, kind of indecisive throughout that year. When you meet them, you're going to feel like a little bit of fickleness or indecision. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Some of you, they may, okay, you know, one way you may know who this is, they're a homebody. They like to be at home a lot. That whore is going to mention liking to be at home a lot. Could be a Virgo, Aries, Leo is here as well. This feels more channeled than cards. I'm using the cards as a template, but I'm channeling the rest of the energy. I don't channel. Who gives a shit? What the fuck I look like a TV? I don't channel stations and shit. What the fuck I look like? I ain't got no I don't channel nothing. I don't like I don't like the label of psychic, intuitive, or clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairdanes, clairsentient, whatever the case may be. I don't like to call myself any type of psychic name because I feel like it's kind of corny. I just consider myself to be a tarot interpreter. All right. But this does feel like I'm more so piecing stuff together from what I'm feeling, what pops up in my head. Are you catching my drift? They are a homebody. That's one thing you're going to notice about them. They like to be at home a lot. They may be the type that doesn't want to go out a lot, or they're just like somebody that stays at home a lot. All right. So when they do go out, it's an event because they mostly stay home. All right. Virgo, Aries, Taurus is here as well. All right. Y'all so funny. Leave me alone. Anyways. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, let's do this. Okay, what I get is I got a maybe. Okay, in the position, or to answer your question, is it long term? I don't get a no, but I get a maybe to a yes. So there's like a 50% chance. This could go either way, depending on how they play the game or how you play it. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's do this. Here we go. They're making me laugh. All right. How will Pisces know who this person is that I predict? How will they know? It could be your age or a little bit younger, or you could be the younger one. Doesn't matter. I keep this energy that they like to be at home a lot, but I also get they do go out, or you two will go out with one another. All right. You will go places, do things. They either want children, or they'll mention wanting children, or they already possibly have them, or will actually mention that they want them for some of you. Or they may be like a person that likes children, or they want children, or they could have one for some of you. It's all going to play out differently. Not all of you will experience the same thing. All right. Let's see what their race or look could look like. Let's see what they could look like. So I got a card of color and a white card. They could be okay. They could be any race. I don't know what I think that honestly, for all you signs out there, 2024, and I'm going to say it again. I've already said this a million times during this live, but a lot of y'all, your year of 2024 is filled with possible love interests that are of mixed race, different races. Maybe, and if it's not that the race is important, it could be that it's people you don't normally look at or go for. You could find yourself, not just for Pisces, I mean, specifically for you, or mostly for you, but for all signs out there. If it's not that race is the thing, I'm going to say this as well. It could be that it's the typical type, or it's the type you don't typically go for. All right. Red Rosa, you need to stay tuned. I don't do married messages, but at some point I will. All right. There's something different about the types you're going to be attracting. All right. So I'm saying, I'm going to say for Pisces, I'm going to say for you, any race, they can be any race, but black and white shows up. So they're black or white, or a mixture of things is what they could be as well. All right. Who gives a shit? Some of this person may like to drink. You got Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. Nevermind was a good album. And In Utero, I think In Utero was a good, okay. And you got Nina Simone, who I don't know who that is. But I think that they're like either white or black or a mixture of races, I'm telling you. And that's not just for you, Pisces. I play this for a lot of bitches because I'm getting a lot of multicultural energy. I don't know why I get that, or multiracial. So look out for that. There's something also about children. They're either going to mention wanting children, all right, or they may have one possibly, or they'll want children, all right? All right, what else could this person be like? They may mention as well, okay, I'm going to say they may mention specifically, or you'll mention this to them, or they'll mention, somebody's going to mention this. Yeah, I thought I found somebody before, but they cheated, or I cheated, or they cheated. They may say something like that. Or some of this person may also act like they don't want nothing at first, but then you grow on them, or they grow on you. I'm telling you, I don't know why I'm getting all these weird messages. Well, and we're going to go to the next, well, there is no next sign. This is the last one. They're attractive. You'll find them attractive is what it's saying. You'll also meet them out of nowhere, or they'll just come into your life like a bat out of hell. Some of you, there is a possibility of a relationship between you two. But I'm telling you, one thing that could be the fly in the ointment is, what would be the fly in the ointment? Some of you, actually, distance could become an issue between you two. If not, what else could be the fly in the ointment? Or somebody being too cold or not expressing their feelings could be a problem. But I get a possibility. I get a 50-50. I can't sit and say a definite. To me, it feels 50-50. As if you're asking, well, 50-50 to what? Well, 50-50 to the possibility of you two being long-term. There's a 50-50 chance. It feels like this is where free will would come in. Free will is going to be the maker for you two or the breaker. So I guess play your cards wisely with this individual, and they did play their cards wisely with you. All right? And that's what I get. So all I got to say is I'm going to give y'all time to screenshot your read, screen record your read. If it's deleted, at least you'll have access to your portion. I'm gonna leave this. Well, I'm not definitely going to delete it. Screen record it just in case. I don't feel very confident in it. I don't feel confident in these reads. I don't. All right. Let's go to collective, and I'm done. Let's see what collective energy gives us about that year. Okay, here we go. Okay. So for collective, let's see. And then we're going to do Alicia's read for her and Kadeem. What could collective's person look like? Let's see what they look like first. So you got Prince, and then you got Joni Mitchell. I don't know. I heard Prince, obviously, but I don't know who that is. But so this person, Prince was black and white, wasn't he? So they could be somebody that's like got a little bit of like black in them, or like they could be a white person with black in them, or a black person with white in them. Or I'm going to say, that's what I'm going to say. Fuck the race, but what I'm going to say is this. This person's definitely caramel skin to white skin. They're a range of that. I don't think that like they're collective. I feel like you're going to meet somebody that's like not like dark. I don't feel like they have a lot. They're not super dark. I feel like there's somebody that's like Prince complexion to white. Is what I'm going to say. That's how I'm going to read that. So definitely somebody with white in them, because the Prince was half white, if I'm not mistaken. So then you got this white woman over here named Joni Mitchell. So therefore, I'm going to say there's somebody that's white, or they got like a, see, this is a mixed year. I'm telling you, I'm not fucking crazy. Am I going crazy or what? I'm going to say caramel to white skin. So they could be any, but I don't get dark. I don't get like dark, like Wesley Snipes or a Michael Jordan or any of that. I don't get that. I get more like a Drake skin tone to like a white skin tone. All right, is what I feel. So I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that for the record. How will you know when you met this person? How will you know when you met this person? They're a hard worker. They work a lot. which keeps coming out as well. They're not the most emotionally lovey-dovey type. So don't take that. Is it long-term? You'll find something better, but it could be something that fills time for you right then. All right, it fills time for you right then. I know I love that Charlie Murphy Hollywood Stories. It's so funny. Of Rick James and Prince. So funny. Show me your titties. I'm Rick James, bitch. What did the five fingers say to the face? Smack. And then the Prince one was about the pancakes. Let's see. Here we go. You will find somebody better, but this one will be somebody that fills time for you. They'll fill the slot until somebody. Well, I'm not saying until that person comes in the long term one. But they'll fill a little bit of a void until it's like a little. You know what's going to be an appetizer collective. It's an appetizer. It's an appetizer for you. You know how the appetizer comes before the big entree? This is what this person will be in 2024. It's not the end all be all. More than likely, it's not. You might have to appetite until you can find something better. Why did you put your feet on Eddie's couch? Because Eddie could buy another one. I love when he said that. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. I love that skit. Come on, you don't think I just put my feet on people's couch just because of the hell of it? I mean, I got more sense than that. Yeah, I put my feet on Eddie's couch. I love when he come on, I got a little bit more sense than that. I don't just put my feet on the people's couch just for the hell of it. I mean, I got more sense than that. Yeah, I put my feet on Eddie's couch. I literally did that. Oh my God, I about fucking died. I watched that when it first aired. I watched, and then Clayton Bigsby was my favorite one. Another one. That was the first episode, the Clayton Bigsby episode. I love the Chappelle Show. I'm a big fan. Watched it when it originally aired. I'm a classic, all right? Anyway, let me stop talking. They're an appetizer, folks. They're an appetizer. It's not the end-all, be-all, all right? I don't get the mean the most super emotional. They'll make it known that you're like their object of affection, but they're not like super lovey-dovey. So I'm a predictor sign or a water sign. Aquarius is here too. I don't know. I drew a blank on the collective, all right? I think I blank on a lot of them. What I will say is you won't end up with them ultimately, all right? Clarify them more for the collective. It may even be like a karma thing, or I hate to say this fucking word. I saw weird ass tarot readers I see that are a dime a dozen today, but in today's, but karmic, it's not something that's like long term. It's meant to, you get a lesson from it, and that's what you want and what you don't want. What you probably think you already know what you want and don't want, but they'll give you more reasons as to what you don't want and want. It's like they're just a little place filler. They're an appetizer, folks. All right. So that's what I feel. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Oh, let me go ahead and do. Oh shoot. What was that question? What was her question, Karen? Thank you all for watching, by the way. Oh, about Alicia and Kadeem. What is the future between Alicia and Kadeem? First card is Alicia, and second card is Kadeem, and third card is where it will head in the future. First card is Alicia, second card is Kadeem's energy toward her, third card is the outcome between these two. I feel like I should shuffle 2 more times. All right. First card is you. Your energy toward Kadeem is 8 of Cups reversed. You feel like you invest a lot in this emotionally. You're gonna have a hard time walking away from it, and you may feel at times you need to walk away, but you'll feel like you can't. You'll feel stuck to it. How does Kadeem feel? Bye, Alicia. You already. Excuse me. Kadeem's energy towards you is a 2 of Swords, but Kadeem's not being decisive. Or Kadeem you may feel like Kadeem's ignoring you in the future, or like they're not, like Kadeem's not making a decision. Why is the 6 of Wands the outcome though? You will end up fucking or screwing. Your outcome is Ace of Wands and Six of Wands. It could get to a point where I don't know if that's like a new beginning or if it goes to a point where there's ignoring going on and then it picks up again or something like that. All right, is what I feel. Could even be a sexual energy around that as well. Sex picks up or sex happens, something like that. All right. But I get Eight of Cups reverse tells me you've already had some issues with this, but you feel like you can't walk away, or like you feel like you invested too much into it. Why is Kadeem doing the Two of Swords? That could be somebody who has decisions or just doesn't make decisions, all right, or has choices, but they're not making choices or something like that. Are you sure Kadeem's not juggling, Alicia? Because that's two energies of somebody that may have options. I don't know if he's keeping the options open or I don't know about that. I don't know. I would have to kind of like go, okay, yeah. So you might want to kind of be a little bit cautious with that. I don't know your situation. All I can do is read the cards. All right. So there's your read. So the future is something is a sexual thing or like a new start on a sexual level. But I don't like that. So you're not in a relationship. Well, I can see why with the Two of Swords. That's ignoring. That's not making a decision. So don't try to negate my read. Okay, here we go. Actually, you wouldn't negating because I didn't say you were in a relationship. I said that good luck getting a decision out of this, Kadeem, or they could be juggling. It wouldn't shock me if Kadeem actually has another option. I'm gonna be real with you because Kadeem's actions towards you is Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. That's a juggling card. Two of Swords can also mean choices. I'm gonna have to say you need to be a little bit kind of cautious that Kadeem is not entertaining somebody else, basically. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. And I apologize for going off. I thought you were really going off on me. That was not me just picking some random person to go off on. No. Sometimes it's friendly fire. Is what it is. You ever heard the saying friendly fire? That's what that was. I don't know about that, Alicia. All right. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Mm.